Hey, it's Pete Kelly, and how do you get someone to stop stealing your parking spot? We got this message in from this woman who's fed up. She says, "We have assigned parking spots at my apartment building, and a girl keeps stealing my spot. I think she's dating a guy here because I see her going into my neighbor's apartment. I've talked to management about it, and they've warned him, but essentially nothing's been done about it. So, what can she do next?" Now, there's a lot of different avenues that she can do. We've already looked at some of the Facebook comments here, but what do you think she should do?
I would wait until they came out and tell them myself. I live on a dead end street, and nobody in my neighborhood dares to park in my parking spot. So yeah, I would say I'm pretty persuasive.
Margie and Troy, what would you do?
Let the air out of his tires.
And I think they'll get the point, you know?
Don't slash them. Just let the air out.
Yeah, because they have to be able to move the car, right? Because you want that spot back.
Right.
Mike in Saratoga, what would you do?
I would call the police because the police go to that guy's house enough. Eventually, he's going to get sick of the police showing up. If you have to take it to the next level, you have all that documentation.
Heidi in Pittsfield, what do you think?
Well, I had the situation, and mine even has a plaque that says it's for my apartment. So I called a few friends over, and we boxed her in and left.
When you boxed her in, did you wait for her to come out, or did you just go and do something else and then come back later?
Oh, we just left and came back like an hour later, and she had been waiting and coming to my door, and finally asked if we could move, and I said, I will gladly move, but you will never park there again. And
So how'd you box her in?
pull right up to the door where they can't even open their door. So they can't even get in their car to sit in their car.
Andrea and Hudson, what would you do?
I would withhold rent and make management step up and do their job. They need to reach more.
If you're not getting that parking spot, they're violating the agreement, so why should you pay rent?
Right, and why should she have the stress? Like I said, it's not her problem to deal with this girl.
Alicia and Mayfield, what do you think?
If she hasn't even tried talking to the girl, I don't know. Maybe the girl doesn't know. I think that's where she should have started to begin with.
You know, maybe there's a print on the ground or something with the snow and everything, so she just parks there.
Yeah.
And you don't want her coming out to her car with slashed tires.
Just to automatically go and call the cops and let the tires out. That's a bit irate, but...
Alicia and Waterville, what do you think she should do?
I used to go through the same thing at the apartment complex that I rented from, and the renters did absolutely nothing about it. The property management had no recollection that it was happening, no matter how many complaints I've made. I had the vehicle towed at the owner's expense, and they never parked there again. They said, give us a half an hour and we'll be there. I just had to provide the license plate so they knew they were taking the correct car.
So what would you do? Because we've gotten a lot of great responses so far. Facebook is like a whole nother animal, though. Jody says, find a buddy with those things that go under wheels to push cars not running. You know, buy beer and pizza for a few to come help out. Get a jack, put each wheel in one, and then relocate our car as far as way in the place as possible with a note saying, next time it'll be towed. You and your buddies get to have some fun, and she gets the point. I love that one. Danny says the only responsible and adult thing to do is write a strongly worded letter and nail it to one of her tires. Yes. And finally, Heather says, are we all just a bunch of children here? Talk to her or your neighbor like an adult. If it continues, then yes, have it towed. So what do you think? Do you like the fun comments or do you like more of the let's be rational ones? Let us know by commenting below or check out our Facebook page. There's also already a ton of them up there and a lot of them we didn't get a chance to get to today. So if you ever have a question, you ever have something you want put out there, bottom corner here, I am pointing in the right direction. Awesome. That's where you can get contacted with us. You can email, you can call, you can leave a voicemail or just DM. We keep it as easy as possible. But hey, we do this every Monday through Thursday. So in the meantime, you can watch some more videos on the side here. Follow me on social media at OnAirPete or click on my face to subscribe for more videos Monday through Thursday.